Goalkeeping errors, seen plenty of them. Onana against Ipswich. Look, Dogu, the Onana handoff early in the game. People were debating it online. Whose fault was it? Onana is obviously getting a lot of the blame because he has had a lot of howlers. But for me, it's got to be Onana's fault. He's got to be shouting at Dogu, calling it. He's the general at the back. He can see if there's pressure on him. It's a young kid over there. Communication is all on the keeper, especially in this new system where he has to be playing out the back. If you come claim it, why is he going for it in that way? If you come to claim it, you got to get it. You got to shout for it. I think it's on Onana.
No, it is. I mean, it's on Onana all day. He's the senior player. He is the goalkeeper. He's been here for a couple of years now. And Dogu just joined the club, right? From Serie A. He's 20 years old. And you need big shoulder big shoulder goalkeeper to step up and make the play. And he doesn't, right? He loses his head. And that's the most frustrating thing with Onana. It's like when the early errors started happening, he was such a calm voice. You're like, all right, this guy's going to figure it out. Because he's off the pitch, he's like a chill guy, seems like the kind of thing you want for a fucking goalkeeper. And then he gets on the pitch and he's like a deer on roller skates. It just he is so all over the place and he is so herky-jerky, and he made a meal of this. And this didn't have to be, because Dogu's in great position. He could grab the ball, he could claim it. He makes a mess of it and puts Dogu in that position where he feels like he made the error. But at the end of the day, this is a goalkeeping error made by Onana.
Yeah, no, it's truly unfortunate. If you even look at the photo here, there's no pressure on the whole right-hand side of the pitch. So Onana should have opened up for the pass from Dogu, told him to get him the ball so then we can just circulate possession here. He makes the wrong calls all the time. Jittery playing out the back. We brought him in to play out the back. We look worse playing out the back. And and also not getting a huge benefit from his shot stopping ability. So for me, this is one where it's beyond a doubt that we got to move on in the summer. It sucks. Another 50 million signing, right? Famously, rug pulled De Gea's contract. Ten Hag strong-armed his boy in here from Ajax. We thought he was going to be the guy, finally, a ball-playing keeper we haven't seen since Romero at Manchester United, who I thought was another great keeper.
Both did.
Arguably could have been the number one at United. I feel like we almost had too many goalkeepers. Now we have none. We got the chops by India on the bench. I really think it's worth a shout to see him in the league this year at this point with Onana. I just don't.
He's injured.
I know he's injured, but if he gets healthy, it'd be worth putting him in to see if he could be number one material. Because right now, I think you got to move on from Onana. You got to make these decisions quick. You got to be decisive. We've given him time. I think we know what we got. The jersey's a little too heavy for him. He's not mentally in it. There could be reasons for that off the pitch. Seems like a great guy, but your goaltender has to be, it's such a weird position. The confidence, the ability, just cool under pressure. Even Ederson's losing the plot at City. You could have it and lose it, right? That's another part of it.
You can, and it's such a psychological game. And once you've slipped, it's really hard to pick yourself up. And Onana's he's not going to be able to figure it out. And we don't have the time or the luxury to be able to give him time to figure it out. And just nature of the beast, we got one wrong. And he's been a failure of a signing. And we've got to replace him. And it's a fucking bad situation that you're in because we have so many players to replace and we have just holes to fill that fuck. If we want to worry about goalkeeper, we have to. And Bayern Deer, once back fit, earned a shout because he was so good in that Arsenal game. You fucking save 2 penalties and basically win us that game. You get a couple games. After how bad Onana's been, give Bayern Deer a shot. He starts for Turkey. I mean, Turkey's not a huge European titan, but hey, dude, Onana needs to be the same way that Højlund, would for his own sake, needs 3-4 games on the bench. Onana needs 2, 3, 4 games on the bench.
Once you move off of Onana, it's over. I will
but it
say,
is over.
With the goalie,
it's already over.
With a goalie, once you make that move, it's over. Once you say, Onana, you're no longer number one, and then Bayern Deer goes out and is not good, then you can even make the situation, you could even bottle even further a little. But this season's already kind of a write-off. We're safe. Look, let us know what you think about Onana. Should we be moving on in the summer? Please subscribe, comment below. Let us know your thoughts. Are we overreacting? Are we just, these howlers gotta stop? Whatever it takes. We'll see you in the next Manchester United video.